Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my yummy cookies and cream pound cake. The measurements and ingredients will be in the description, so let's get started. So guys, in this bowl I have chopped up my butter into little chunks. So I'm just using a little knife to cut it into even smaller chunks because I noticed there were, a few huge chunks in the bowl. So next thing I'm going to do is to toss in my sugar. Okay, here I use caster sugar. You can use the regular granulated sugar if that's what you have available. So I'm just going to put this in my mixer and mix it up until it is a bit fluffy and pale. Okay, you want it to lose that yellow color that it has. That's the yellow color the butter has. Okay, after that you're going to chop up your cream cheese. Here I'm using cream cheese. Okay, make sure you use a stable firm kind of cream cheese. So I'm just going to chop this up into small chunks and then I'm going to add it into the butter and sugar mix. Make sure you add this in after your butter and sugar have been mixing in for about 3 minutes. Do not forget to occasionally scrape the sides and the bottom of your mixer bowl because it's very possible for granules of sugar and lumps of butter or cheese to hide under your bowl. These are areas that your balloon whisk can't probably reach. Okay, so occasionally stop your mixer and probably mix the content of your bowl. Okay, after this I'm just going to toss this back into my mixer and mix for about 5 minutes until it's properly incorporated. Then I'm going to add in my eggs one at a time. Make sure all your ingredients are at room temperature at all times. So my batter has been mixing for about 5 minutes and I'm comfortable with what it looks like. So I'm just going to take it off and use my spatula to give it a quick mix before I go in with my dry ingredients. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So guys, look how creamy it looks. Really good. Okay, you want it to look like this, pale, and you want it to have lost a whole lot of its yellow color. Then you know it's time to go in with your dry ingredients. So if you are a regular viewer here on my channel, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for keeping this channel going. But if you are, then you probably know that I usually would mix in my dry ingredients in 3 additions and my wet ingredients twice. But this time I'm going to be mixing in my dry ingredients twice and my wet ingredients once. Okay, so I have tossed in 1 part of my dry ingredients and I'm just using my spatula to mix it in. Please feel free to use a mixer for this stage. That is probably your flat mixer. That's your flat beater. Do not use your balloon whisk, okay? Because you want to make sure that you do not put in so much pressure when you're mixing in flour into your batter. Okay, so after doing that, you can see that I've added the entire batch of liquid, which consists of my whipping cream and my milk. Okay, like I said before, the description box will contain the list of ingredients and their accurate measurements, so please just do well to check it out. So I'm just going to fold in the mixture until it is nice and properly combined, and then I'm going to end by adding in the last part of my dry ingredients and then finish it off with my Oreo cookies. Okay, crushed Oreo cookies.
They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away.
So guys, because this is a pound cake, the batter is going to be a little thicker than usual. If you have seen a whole lot of my other videos, like my vanilla or basically other recipes on my channel, then you know that this is definitely different from what you're used to seeing here. And it's because this is a pound cake recipe. So what you want to do is, after you have put them in the pan, you want to use your spatula to even it out and also help it further by tapping your pan on the top of your surface until it has flattened out, okay, into your pan. You want to make sure that the batter is even in your pans before you toss them into the oven. Of course, when the cakes get into the oven, they level out, but you want to give it a good quick head start, okay? So once you have leveled this into your pans, make sure that you weigh them and they are of the same quantity, okay? If you're using the same size of pan, like if you're using 6 inches pans, for instance, you want to make sure that your batter in all 6 inches pans are the same. And when you're done with that, you want to toss this in the oven and bake on 180 degrees for about 1 hour, okay? Depending on the temperature of your oven, just I would say you monitor it closely so it doesn't burn. So our cakes are out of the oven and they look really good. I love how firm and sturdy this particular cake recipe is. You can use this in your fondant cakes and not worry about it, you know, breaking up on you, okay? Really nice, and it tastes really good and absolutely rich as well. So feel free to try this recipe, and when you do, kindly leave me a comment. Let me know if this came out well for you. And if you have further questions concerning this recipe, please also feel free to leave them in the comment section and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? And give this video a thumbs up if you love this recipe. Until my next video, guys. Bye.